Martin, what an ending to that game. Have you had time to just digest what happened?
Yeah, a little bit. Still got emotions from the game in terms of lots of pride and passion for the result. A little bit of frustration with some of our play where we want to be better, but I understand when you come back after international break you maybe have some of those moments where you need to find those relationships and rhythm again. But I thought the whole team, I think everything we've had thrown at us this week in terms of the injuries we've had and the moment we had with Jess, I think the players' response was really good, and yeah, that shows the sign of a really good group.
And obviously going behind quite late on the game, you don't know what's going to happen with reaction from the squad, but you must be pleased to see the character to come back within 60 seconds and grab that equaliser, and that really pushed us on late on to get that winner.
Yeah, no, and character's the right thing in terms of for us to be in that position to respond, and I think that's the sign of good teams. When you go behind and you face adversity, how do you respond to it? Do you react or do you not? I thought the players were brilliant to get the ball out wide straight away, and brilliant cross by Mandy, Beth a really good header, and then some patient play then down this side, and Olivia goes in and it's a super finish. And yeah, I'm absolutely delighted for the group because when you're not at your best you want to try and win games, and we've done that today.
Yeah, and with Ollie, obviously we've seen what she can do in front of goal, creating chances, but was it more of a performance off the ball and defensive work that really caught the eye today? Maybe we haven't seen her, we can see her cramping up there because of the amount of effort she put in today.
Yeah, and Ollie knows that's part of a game that I demand a lot from, and it's something I know she can do really well, and she did do today. It's important that we keep, as a collective, putting that work in, because those runs off the ball, those tackles you have to go into, those individual duels will play a big part in us winning games. And if we do that, we frustrate teams, but also teams that know we're competitive, and we have to make sure we continue to do that moving into this next game against United.
Obviously Villa are one of the strongest sides away from home in the WSL so far this season. I think they only conceded one goal away from home before this game, so just how important of a win is this? No,
really important for confidence, for belief, for momentum, and you need that. And I think we've done really well at home this year in terms of putting in big performances, and yeah, we wasn't at our best today. I thought second half we were much better than the first, and we created good openings. We had probably the bigger chances in the game, and when you get them you need to make sure that you capitalise, and on the two we got from Beth and Olivia we did.
And you mentioned there about our home record. It's probably one of our strongest starts in the WSL since we've been promoted, and I'm guessing the fans have been the real key to that.
No, definitely, and it's important we continue to generate a crowd. We keep making it our responsibility to make sure that people come and watch us by the performances, and probably the fans just want to see a bit of fight, bit of desire, a bit of passion, and I think we had that in the second half, because you've seen the noise out the crowd in the second half.
And obviously this is our final home game of the year. Now it's 2 trips to Manchester, one in the WSL and one in the Women's League Cup, and I'm guessing this is the momentum you want to take into those games.
Yeah, definitely, and this will give the group a lot of belief and a lot of confidence, and we have to make sure we continue to push this now, and we rest, recover properly, reflect on the game, and then make sure all our eyes are on Manchester United next week.